Hi, I'm Zane, and you're watching Ten of Cups Tarot, the place where you'll find some of the most immersive, spot-on readings in all of the internet, and this is coming from a long-time subscriber of almost 2 years. Ten of Cups Tarot uploads new content weekly, and you won't want to miss out. Stay tuned.
Hello, my Leo friends. Elsie here to do your energetic check-in for the week ahead. So if there is anything you need to know about this reading, you will find it down below in the description. If you do require a private reading, I am open for private readings. Please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. You can book the reading there. You'll also get 10% off if you take the 10% off code with you, and that is also in the description. You can look below. You will get a discount until about the middle of February is when that's good until. And if you would like to if you could share, and subscribe, that would be great. You know, even if you aren't going to subscribe here, if you enjoy the content, I would appreciate a thumbs up. That is how this group is going to grow, and that's really what I want to do. I'm here to make this group big enough that we can you know, spread some kindness, some goodness, because we're in a time of, you know, a lot of things are kind of negative right now. Okay, so let's go here, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I would like the help of Archangel Michael and Archangel Chamuel, please. I do need help with guidance and understanding. I do need the assistance of my angels and guides, please, as I do see and hear things when I read. I do need help with signs and symbols. Thank you for this beautiful gift you've given me, Spirit, to share with my Leo friends. All right, we're going to do a 9-card draw, you guys. 9 cards, and we're going to look at those cards first. Look at that. We've already got one. Oh, I didn't cut. Sorry. We are going to do the 9-card draw, and then yeah, we'll look at it that way. We'll look at those cards, and then we'll do some clarification. Now, that card that dropped out before I cut, I put it back in because I had not yet cut, but it was the 2 of Wands, telling me that you're kind of going to the crossroads and taking a different path, perhaps. But the one that's dropped out here, Leo, is the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like either you're going to get some sort of a windfall or a raise. Perhaps somebody in your workplace is noticing that you're doing a really great job, and I feel like there's some sort of a money windfall coming. It could be just abundance in general, though. It could be just happy life, happy family, everyone's in good health. That's abundance as well. So take it as it resonates for you. Have some more cards, please. Thank you. All right. So then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like it could be a promotion or a raise that's coming your way. You could have reinvented yourself at the workplace, or in a business that you own, and you're working really hard. Maybe it's to do with you looking within and doing some self-mastery. Either way, I feel like it's going to bring you some sort of abundance, either mental health, physical health, or it's going to bring you a raise or a promotion. And then I have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who speaks up. So, you know, this at work could mean that you are actually going to speak to someone about your skill set, about making more money, about taking on a new position. You might be looking at someone who is going to give you a raise. The Queen of Swords is someone who, you know, that could be someone who is the interviewer as you are the interviewee. Also, the Queen of Swords is you speaking your truth. So it could be sort of an, at work, it could be an interview type situation. And then we have the King of Swords. Someone is going to rule in your favor, I believe. This King of Swords also is someone who always speaks his truth and very intelligent, usually a lawyer. I see them as a lawyer or police officer. So I feel like someone is going to rule in your favor. I think they're going to rule in your favor because they understand you. Your energy being the Queen of Swords at this moment and them being the King of Swords, you two are going to have good rapport, and you're going to be able to understand each other because they are the same personality as you. They're very much about all the details. They're also very much about being honest, and that person is going to appreciate seeing themselves in you. All right, let's keep going here. There we go. At the center of everything is the 5 of Swords. So I see some arguments, really wanting to be the last person standing, like wanting to be the winner at any cost. So you really want this job, I feel. right now it looks like you are abundant, though. You are killing it financially. But I feel like what you are up to now is that you're looking for a raise or a promotion. And it also could be that you're starting your own business, and you could be, you could be tendering for a contract position in your business, trying to get someone to approve you, to pay you to do your work, whatever your work is. But I feel like the person I'm speaking to is probably single. The Nine of Pentacles is an individual who is single and abundant. You're at the Nine of Pentacles, just looking for one more pentacle to be the Ten of Pentacles. You also have the Ten of Pentacles up here, but I feel like you're doing really well at whatever it is that you're doing. So you could be looking for a raise or a promotion, or I feel like if you're opening a business at this time, that it could be quite lucrative. Then I have the Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups is, it's about bored, stagnant energy, right? You're not really sure. You've been at this job for quite some time, I feel, Leo, and you're just getting bored with it. I think you like the people that you work with, but I have a feeling that what is the type of work that you do is what you're really not interested in doing that type of job anymore. It's not challenging you anymore, I think. What else do we have here? 2 more cards for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. 2 more cards. Thank you. We have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is someone who is financially stable and good in business, has the Midas touch, which means everything he or she touches turns to gold. So, oh, look at that. And then we have the Lovers. Nice. At the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Cups. So, yeah, I feel like you enjoy the job, Leo, but you are walking away from this job in hoping to find something new, hoping to go on either a new path, hoping to find something new that you really fall in love with. And I think that you just want to make ends meet and then some. I don't think you're out there to make $1 million, but I think that you just want to be happy in what you do in your career. And I feel like part of that is walking away from the emotional attachment that you have for your job. Sometimes that in itself will keep someone at a job location for a very long time. I know it did for me, almost 11 years in the insurance company, and I really wasn't going there day to day to do my job. I was going there day to day because I love the people. And that really does make it hard to leave when you have friends and people that you have emotional connections with. Makes it tough to go. Okay, so we're looking at this Ten of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords. I feel like you're going to speak up to somebody and let them know your worth, right? I think you're going to be honest with someone at work, and you're going to say, look, I've been doing this job for a very long time. I think I'm a good candidate for the promotion or for the raise, and I'd like someone to consider me. Just make sure you're not too cold when you deliver that information, because someone who is going to bless you with more finances or another promotion is not going to take kindly to someone who approaches really cold. 5 of Wands. You've been waiting for the right time to ask for this, because I feel like the 5 of Wands is your internal arguments within yourself, right? 5 of Wands is about, should I, shouldn't I, sort of not really being able to come to an agreement within you. Should you ask for it? Do you deserve it? Are you worth it? Those are all questions, worthy questions that you're asking. And I feel like you are still in that position of, ugh, I really don't want to do this. Should I do this? Give me one more card, please. Clarification. Thank you. We have Temperance. So it says, make sure that your temperance is good. Make sure that you're in balance. And the Devil card tells me that, yes, you just feel like you're chained to your desk lately. You feel like you're chained to whatever you're doing. It's time for a change. This could be a little bit of codependence on your workmates, right? That you feel the best when you're among those people that you like. The thing is that, if you become addicted to your job or addicted to the people there, you really are never going to move forward, because the jobs that we have most times, are temporary. Even if it's just 10-year chunks at a time, we just want to keep doing better and more, right? The 8 of Pentacles tells me that this is about work. 10 of Cups tells me that you are going to get this promotion, I think. I think the promotion or the or the raise is going to come through for you. Ten of Cups is emotional happiness. So it might even be a promotion to a different office, like, but within the place that you work. So you might end up taking the office of a supervisor or a manager or something like that. And with that will come this windfall, right, of money. The Ten of Cups is emotional happiness, but you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is also financial happiness, right? So tell me about the Queen of Swords. What sort of special thing did you say to them, or will you say to them, in order to bag this new job? You're going to tell them that you are looking for a new opportunity. You're staring right at that opportunity, and it's, you know, it's emotional for you to be at this place of work. You really do love it. You love the people. You love the atmosphere that you work in, and that you're looking for a new opportunity, and that you don't really want to look outside your corporation, that you actually want to look inside your corporation. You'd rather stay, but you are looking for a new opportunity of some kind. And, you know, the fact that this person here is staring directly at that new opportunity tells me that that opportunity is going to be yours, as long as you speak your truth, you're honest, you speak up, you're not inappropriate. I think if you're Leos are always a good leader, so you're a good leader and they see you as such. I think that you're going to have that in the bag. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you know what she does? She just reaches out and takes it, because she is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Whether you are female or male, this could be your energy. Because, you know, we all have divine female and divine male energy. And some of us favor the female, some of us favor the male. So you could be a female who favors the male energy, and you could be a male who favors the female energy. This has a picture of a woman on the front, and that's why I said she. But, you know, we are not reading gender here. We're reading energy, and the energy of the Queen of Wands is someone who's a go-getter, someone who just reaches out and takes what they want. They're very confident. Even if they don't feel that way, they come off as being confident. And, you know, the Queen of Wands just usually reaches out and takes what she wants because she knows she's deserved of it. She's worked really hard, and she's waited long enough for this ship to come in. And the Three of Wands tells me that there may be a time where after you have this interview or talk to your superiors, that there's going to be a period of waiting. So don't be too nervous. The waiting doesn't mean no. The waiting just means that they're trying to look at every possible angle. Yeah. There you go. Your emotional happiness is about to enter here. So the Nine of Cups is about your wishes come true, right? It's about wishes and dreams coming true emotionally. And if that's what you want, that job, you definitely will get that job. Tell me about the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? I believe this might be the person who's interviewing you. Tell me more about the King of Swords, please. This might be a CEO or a vice president. Tell me about the King. We have the King is the Emperor. Okay. Clarified by the Emperor, I feel like you know, the Emperor is the energy of taking control, right? Everything that you have, everything that you need, you have. The Emperor is very good in business. The Emperor is very good at talking people in and out of stuff. He is the ruler of the empire. So he has all of the knowledge of all of the kings. And so he's quite versed in a lot of things. And I think that he is steadfast and steady. This is the energy of Aries, but you could be carrying the energy of Aries, whether you're female or male. The energy of the Emperor, I mean, whether you're female or male. But I feel like the person that you will be talking with could be the person who is the president of the company. That someone within the workplace who has seen you do really well, Eight of Pentacles, and sees that you're really great at what you do and that you love it, Ten of Cups, that they might be calling on the president, the CEO, someone who can really give you a good opportunity. They're calling them into the interview. And they're going to give you lots of opportunities. So Seven of Cups is having more than one opportunity. It could be a little bit overwhelming, but I feel like you're going to have more than one opportunity. They're going to say, you know what? You might not be great for this position that we have right now, but we have 4 other positions that you could be great for. So I feel like if the interviewer says no, I think that you should sort of pivot it to, well, I have all kinds of skills. Tell me where you can put me. I'd be happy to do whatever it is that you feel my skill set is going to work in this company. So now this makes more sense. This Five of Swords here, wanting to be the last person standing. You want that interview, right? You want to be good at that interview. Oh, look at that. Page of Swords. You know what's happening here. Make sure that Facebook is locked up if it's inappropriate. If you have anything on your Facebook that could very much hinder your ability to be able to get this job, I would say make sure that your privacies are locked up on Facebook, so all they can see is your profile picture, and just make sure that it's all locked down. If there is anything that is inappropriate on your page and you don't want to lock it down, I'd say take it out, only because I think that these days this is actually a part of looking for a job. It is you know, the employer is looking for you online, Facebook, Instagram. Are you appropriate? Are you inappropriate in your personal life? I think that's part of what they look at. Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, clarify, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Oh, we'll go back in. We'll take these. Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. Okay, so you could be thinking about a business opportunity as well. You could be thinking that if I don't get this job and I don't get this raise or the promotion, then I'm going to go out on my own, because the Hermit really takes nothing with them except what they've learned, and then they, you know, they follow the light. And be careful, because there could be people along the way that don't want to see you succeed. So the Hermit goes into hiding, you know, just taking really what they need. It's like ghosting people. Maybe that's not you, but when I say that, what I mean is you're not really communicating or reaching out to friends and family. You might be working on a business proposal, or thinking about something that you can do, a skill that you have that might be marketable. So the Hermit here tells me that you are in think mode. It also is the card of Virgo, by the way, and that you are in think mode. The think tank is on, and that you're just following the light. You're following the light. You're connecting to spirit, universe, whatever it is that your source is. I feel like you're asking for help and saying, should I do this business or should I take the job? You aren't really sure at this time. The Nine of Pentacles is here again to remind you, even if you're single, I could say not even if you're single, but because you're single. But I don't know if it's because you're single, but I feel as though it's going to work out. Your business plan, the idea you have, whatever it is that you have as an idea for a business, I think is a great idea, and so does Spirit. The Nine of Pentacles is here twice, telling me that you're single and killing it, and I could be talking about someone who is single here, of course, because that's what the Nine of Pentacles is. So very grounded, right? Very grounded, very practical in your idea of what you want to do as a job. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please. All right, so we've got the Four of Cups. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Four of Cups is clarified first by the Knight of Wands. So I think that you had fallen out of love with the place that you work. Like I said, you love the people, you love the atmosphere, hate the job. The job is becoming repetitive. I feel like you or, you know, this lady here is sitting thinking, gosh, I'm so freaking bored. She's not even looking at whoever's handing her this cup of emotion here. But I feel like you are someone who is kind of bored with what you're doing. You need passion again, and that's why the Knight of Wands is coming in to remind you that you have passion for something, that you have a skill that is marketable that no one else has a skill of. And the Moon tells me that the reason you haven't opened a business yet is because you have a little bit of fear. You're worried it might be, you know, you see businesses closing down in pandemic, but this business could also be something that you can pivot on the internet, that you can start on the internet. It might be, you know, selling something that you make. Maybe it's a YouTube. Maybe you're doing some sort of video that you feel you can teach someone a skill. The Moon is Major Arcana card. So, you know, it's something you're going to have to work through. The fear and anxiety, you'll have to work through that. It is Pisces and Cancer, of course. Go with the flow. And listen to your gut. Listen to yourself, because this water is a conductor of energy, right? So energy, yeah, water's a conductor of energy. I always wonder if I say that backwards. But just know that you're bringing things into you as you're manifesting, okay? So this might not be the perfect time to start a business, right? But don't take it off the table. Make sure that you don't take it off the table. The Hierophant is here, and the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. You might know someone who is in business that is a Taurus that can help you out. The Hierophant is also about doing the right thing. I feel as though that when you learn things, you feel empowered, and I feel like you want to learn something new at your place of work. I also feel like you want to do the right thing. So the business that you are thinking of could be something that is related to church, of course, in a corporation, absolutely. Maybe you want to just get higher up in a corporation. Maybe you want to run the corporation. But I feel like you have become bored with corporation. And the Four of Cups tells me that you might be bored and you might miss the opportunity for this corporation to give you what you want in order of a raise and or a promotion. So be careful with that. Just be aware that your energy is what's going to determine whether you get it or not. You're either going to have a positive attitude or a negative attitude, and whatever it is that you bounce off the universe is what you deserve, right? So the King of Pentacles here, we've got the Sun. Look at you. So this job, whatever it is, whether you start a business or whether you don't, whether you go with the corporation, I feel like you are about to walk into a period of growth. Maybe financial growth, spiritual growth. I feel like the sun is shining on you, and you are someone who is going to grow under the sun. You're going to feel powerful. You're going to be able to make great decisions. I feel like this is coming out of a time of a little bit of confusion and not really knowing why you have been passed over for promotions in the past, or why you just don't have the energy, the time, or the courage to start your own business. But I feel like that's changing. So the King is, of course, someone who's very charitable and who's a very good father as well, by the way, if that makes any difference to you. Someone who likes to be married and in a relationship, also someone who is a good provider. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Thank you. King of Pentacles, clarified by Justice. So yeah, this is your justice. Your justice is to find your balance and get this promotion. I believe that you are going to... it's going to be something that you really love, and it's going to renew your love for whatever it is that you do. Secondly, I think that you might meet someone at work or in this new department that you may... who may be attracted to you and you attracted to them. Tell me more about the Lovers card, please. More about the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you... enjoy someone who speaks their mind. We've already decided that here. You get along really great with someone who is very vocal. And the Queen of Swords is just that, right? She's Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And she is really good with her words. She's good at speaking her truth. And I feel like with the Gemini here, the Lovers, I feel like somebody in your department has maybe been watching you. That could be this as well. Page of Swords is somebody watching you. I feel like somebody could be watching you and hoping that you get the job so you come to their department, and so they can spend more time with you. We have a Tower. Now the Tower can be good or bad. We know that, right? And the Tower can be good. You win a lottery. The Tower can be bad. Your car breaks down. So it is... It is a Tower that's come up here with this Lovers card and the Queen of Swords. I'm just going to ask what kind of... I'm not going to use those ones. What kind of tower it is. Let's find out some more information here, Leo. What kind of a tower are we dealing with for Leo, please? Please clarify for Leo the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower. The Tower is, oh, you're going to be stuck about it, right? So this person comes towards you and they speak their mind. They tell you that they're glad you're in their department because they've kind of had their eye on you. They start to flirt with you, and Eight of Swords tells me that you kind of feel in two minds about it. Like you're kind of stuck. You really want to, but you don't want to get in a relationship with somebody at work. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Or it could be that you are single, as it said here, you are single and you have a lot of opportunities. So why would you tie yourself down to one person, right? And then we have Strength. So there's your card. Leo, that is you, Strength. You know, being able to do anything that you want when you put your mind to it. So I feel like maybe what the cards are saying here is that maybe it's not a great idea to get into an adventure at work, a love adventure. I think that you are single and you're doing great on your own at this time, that, you know, the universe will be sending this love to you regardless, but it's good probably not to get into a relationship that borders your workplace. Two of Swords tells me you're going to make a decision, and that decision is going to be Knight of Cups. You're going to say thank you, but no. Knight of Cups is you're attracted to that person and they're attracted to you. I think you're going to wait on this though. I think that you are going to, you know, say, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's a good idea because we work at the same place. But, you know, maybe when we're in a group of friends, we can go out for coffee. Five of Swords is telling me that you are really more focused on winning this interview and winning this new job than you are on love at this time. So I feel like when you decide you're ready, that the universe has put this Lover's card here to tell you, yeah, we're here. As soon as you make the decision, we will start putting things in place for you. We have the Moon, which tells me that you're still a little bit nervous and scared about what's coming up in the future. This is also things are not as they seem. So there may be something here that you don't know yet, that you shouldn't know yet going forward. And then we have the Judgment card. You could be looking at some sort of reconciliation, that maybe it isn't someone who feels very foreign to you. It could be someone that you're very comfortable with, someone you've worked with for years. That person tells me that they want to kind of maybe resurrect some things that were going on between you guys in the past. Maybe, you know, they came at you and flirted with you, and you kind of took it. You kind of took it, said thank you, and moved away from it because you didn't want to get involved with anyone at work at this time. So what do I think? I think that you're killing it at work. I think someone's watching you. I think someone sees you, not only online, but at work, and they see the great job that you do. I think that if you are going for a promotion or about to get a raise, that is going to come through to you, because this here is about being financially stable, about having good things happen, being able to make good decisions, and being able to grow under the sun. And then we have your Justice here, which is, you know, you've been deserving. You've been doing great, bouncing your charity off the universe, and it's coming back at you now. So these are all the blessings that you have coming toward you from all the good that you've done. So yeah, karma does work. It definitely does, you guys. Okay, I'm going to go leave. Leo, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for clicking here. If you're into a personal reading, please go over to WISIO.com. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye-bye.